Told y'all niggas I got shit to say, so I'm finna talk about it. Okay, none of you bitches can get in my way, cause I'm finna talk about it. Can't even front, there's a lot to address, nigga, I'm finna talk about it. Sit here and listen, won't be no sleep, listen, man, fuck it, let's talk about it.
Alright, what's up? 10 likes, huh? Was an hour? Or maybe it was, I don't know, we'll see when I drop it. We'll see how I feel. But, so now we're at the morphine part, my nigga. I've never done morphine in my life. And mind you, my mans was telling me, because he had a lot of health problems going on. So he said, yo, they would give me morphine for pain. And he was like, yo, morphine feels better than sex. I was like, what? Now I'm intrigued. You say that? Right? So I can't remember if I was the one who asked for morphine. No, because if you ask for anything, they're gonna be like, no. They're gonna be like, something wrong with this kid. So I guarantee I didn't ask him. Yeah, I didn't, because I texted him. I was like, yo, bro, they just give me morphine. The first dose that I was, as soon as it went in IV, I was like, brother, it was crazy. It was crazy, right? So then, it would only get me high. It would get me high. My pain's still there. So I'm like, this ain't really doing nothing either. They only gave me 5 milligrams at first. I'm guessing morphine is really, really fucking strong. So they upped it to, I think, 7. 7 wasn't doing it for me either. They upped it to 12. Boom goes the dynamite. Boom goes the fucking dynamite. Now, I still was in pain. But, buddy, I started hallucinating. And it was a continuous hallucination. And that hallucination lasted me about a month, brother. I became a different person, brother. I was a completely different person. Like, I was living in the real world, but I also felt like I was beside the real world because I was aware that I was hallucinating. And I understood that none of anybody else couldn't see the shit. But I was like, why can't y'all see or hear this shit that's happening to me, bro? Y'all really don't hear none of this? I'll get specific about what the hallucinations were in another video if y'all want that. Give me 10 likes on this one, we can go there. But, bro, it was to the point where my dad and my little brother were going to see me and they were like, yo, this ain't John. The fuck is he talking about? I was talking about some crazy shit, bro. I was saying crazy shit, but while I was saying it, and even now, retrospectively, because I know what I was saying, I remember all of it vividly, right? I understand why I was saying that. They don't understand because they don't know what I was going through. I didn't even have a full-on conversation with my dad about the hallucinations, about what was going on. But I would tell him, like, not bits and pieces, but I would tell him, like, the effect, while the cause is what they're doing in or saying to me in the hallucination. But I would tell Dad the effect of what's happening. They're trying to do this, or yeah. Listen, it was getting crazy for me, bro. So I was hallucinating for like a month. They stopped the morphine, and I didn't even really realize they stopped it. And when I mean it was crazy, because I'd be hallucinating, then the nurse come in to do whatever they gotta do for me. I'm talking. Oh yeah, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, of course. Oh, you gotta take my vitals? Yeah, come on. Whatever's happening in the hallucinations is happening. I'm just like, but she doing my vitals. Hey, are you all right? You okay? You in pain? No, I'm good. I'm straight. For a little while, I was like, yeah, I'm in pain. I can usually, I'm in pain. Feel me? I would keep it going for a little while. Then they stopped giving it to me, but I also stopped asking for it. Right? So now, we're at the point where I've been here for a while now. Christmas just passed. Yeah, I've been hallucinating from right before Thanksgiving till like probably like a week before Christmas. or right before, like early December, right? So it might have been 2-3 weeks, not a full month, but it was continuous, bro. We're gonna get deeper into that. Like I said, give me 10 likes, bro. 10 likes is all I need, and we can keep going, right? So now we're in December, and these niggas are just trying to get rid of me. Like now they're in contact with my mom. My mom is my emergent contact, so they're talking to her, and my mom's trying to get them to move me to, cause she knows they want to get rid of me. They're just trying to move me wherever they can. She's trying to have them move me to a facility that's close to New Haven. Now, mind you, mad at the people I used to work with are there, and they're all showing me love, especially when I came back mentally, because I wasn't me, bro. I was getting traumatized in there, my nigga. I was getting traumatized in that hospital, and nobody could do nothing to help me. Nobody could save me from it. Nobody could stop it. Nobody could, like, I just had to deal with it. I just had to go through with it day after day after day after day. And I did. But like the ones that knew me, they was coming in, making sure I'm good. Making sure niggas got me, making sure this, that, checking on me. And then when they saw me back, they were so happy because now we can have real conversation. Now it's me and you. Shout out my roommate. Hey, yo, I love you, brother. I got him on, he added me on Facebook. I ended up making a really good friend after my hallucination was over. They moved a young kid in with me, and he was like around my age, bro. That's my dog, man. All love. If you see this video, brother, happy you doing better. But right. So what the fuck is that? Don't fuck is you talking? Excuse me. I'll edit that out. I just got mad. So I'm reminiscing with all my people. Nurses and aides be flirting, bro. I used to work at Yale, so I knew that, but I didn't know they flirt with the patients too, bro. Like, but then again, obviously they do. But a lot of patients be old and senile and cuckoo and crazy. No, bro. It was bitches in there really trying to get with your mans, bro. But I ain't gonna blow nobody's spot up. Like I said, no name. No name, no face, no case. You do you, I do me. But so then now we're at the point where we're just waiting for Gaylord Hospital to be able to accept. Like they asked me if I wanted to go to Gaylord. Everybody told me I should go to my dad's wife was like, Gaylord's a wonderful place. You should go there. If they send you anywhere, ask them to send you here. I was like, alright, cool. Because that's where they sent her mother. So I was like, alright, I'll go to Gaylord. I'm like, yeah. They brought Gaylord to me. I was like, yeah, absolutely, I'll go to Gaylord, please. It's like, alright, we just gotta wait till they get a room for you, but there's no guarantee. They got a room for me January 6th. I go to Gaylord. Or no, January 7th, I go to Gaylord. It's my first day at Gaylord. Right? Gaylord's a rehab center. Specifically for, they're gonna give you physical therapy, they're gonna give you occupational therapy, they're gonna make sure you working. Alright? So my first month there, I didn't want to hear none of that shit. I didn't want to hear nothing. I didn't want to do nothing. I just wanted to go home, bro. Now I'm all the way in Wallingford. I'm like, what the fuck am I here for, my nigga? But I'm happy they sent me there. They kept the TPN, and they had to send me there because I guess Yale couldn't do TPN with me no more, so they had to send me somewhere that could take TPN. So that was another thing. Gaylord was finally able to do TPN. They accepted me. Shout out MAAAN 1, bro. Shout out First Floor MAAAN. I love all of y'all. Y'all looked out for me so much. Y'all held me down. Y'all made sure I was good. Y'all would come and talk to me. Like, I really made lifelong friends and family there, from the staff to the other patients. I was never in a situation where I could communicate freely with other patients. They had you in wheelchairs, so you had to roll around. Like, you couldn't just walk around. But during therapy time, everybody's out in the gym. Everybody's in the gym. So that's when you run into other patients. I ran into so many people that deal with so much, or have dealt with so much worse stuff than I have. It humbled me, my nigga. It humbled me, and I made a lot of lifelong friends. People that I'll do anything, get the shirt off my back for. Just because while I was in there, they made me feel okay. And it took me forever to be okay in there because at one point I was the only young dude there. It felt like it was just me there. It was me there and a bunch of older people that were like, I thought Galo was for people that were close to dying. That's what I thought it was for. And then all of a sudden, more and more young people. I made a lot of great friends, bro. I got people's numbers. I still talk to them today. I met people that have heart transplants, that got into life-altering motorcycle accidents, car accidents, people that are now paralyzed from the waist down. Like, I met so many people that deal with so much worse than me. So, I went from being angry that I was there to, alright, let me try to make somebody smile. Because we're all here because we're all going through some shit right now. And it's temporary. And for the ones that it might not really be temporary for, let me make them smile because I know this shit's hard. This shit hard for me and I still can walk around. Like, yeah, I limp a little bit. Feel me? I got a little stiff leg, but I'm working on that. Feel me? And once I figure out how I can fix that, I'm good. But because of Gaylord, I was able to figure out so much shit about my health, bro. I was like, Yale, I would go to Yale all the time and wouldn't get answers for certain shit. They would just send me somewhere and I get, like now I have a trimmer, right? I have a trimmer because of my vitamin issue. So, what's that? If you ever see me shaking, doing all that weird shaking shit, bro, I went to a neurologist because that's what I was recommended to do. This nigga told me to take vitamin E, bro. I've been taking vitamin E for years and I still be sitting here shaking, my nigga. Like, it's something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me, bro. Like, my vitamin D and calcium be a little bit low so my body gets stiff. But outside of that, this is just a byproduct of my health history, with which, like I said, you want to hear? Oh, I didn't say that actually. You want to hear about that? I can give you that too, bro. I got a potential 4 videos coming. Well, I got mad videos coming for you, actually. But as far as like my life, because like the point of my new channel, bro, is just to try to help somebody out. Everybody goes through shit, bro, and I know you might not be brave enough to speak on it, and you don't owe anybody an explanation, my nigga. Let me start off by saying that. You know nobody an explanation for why you deal with what you deal with. But sometimes having somebody that you can let shit out with can help. Sometimes that can help. And me dealing with everything I deal with, I know people look at me funny, bro. I know people are judging me, bro. I know bitches is like, oh my god, why does he walk like that? Oh my god, why is he so skinny? Oh my god, what, bitch? You still about to suck my dick. That's another reason why I don't really work, because despite all the things that I go through, bro, I still don't have a problem with women, my nigga. I'm still a great dude. I'm still attractive. Goddamn it, I'm not ugly. Fuck. But yeah, bro, I'm super confident in who I am and what I bring to the table. And it took me a while to get here. And the hospital situation, it broke me back down. Like, I was not confident, bro. This shaking, the shaking thing throws me the fuck. Oh, that's the worst thing. Like, I'd be cool with my legs being stiff every now and then if there was no shaking, because the shaking throws my balance off. Shaking makes everything else worse. Feel me? But back to the Gaylord thing, right? So I was in Gaylord from January 7th until June 5th, my nigga. Meaning I was in the hospital from early October. I don't know my exact date I went to Yale anymore, but I know it was in October because I spent Halloween in Yale. And I was there for at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks when I spent Halloween in there. I was in the hospital from October of 2025 till June of 2026, my nigga. This has been the first month I've been home, my nigga. And it feels so good to be able to clean up my house. Like now, if I mess my shit up, I don't care. I'm about to get up and clean it. That shit fun. Turn my music on. Clean this motherfucker. Tell me, it's fun now. Shit that I was taking for granted before, I enjoy doing it. Right? And like I said, me it became a group of us that were just going around trying to make people smile in there. Excuse me. All of us young ones that had more use of our limbs and more use of our bodies, we would literally go around just talk to everybody, bro. I don't care if you look angry. I don't care if you're a man, a woman. We were making friends with everybody. And I became the DJ because I got an iPad while I was there because my phone was broke. My phone was broke. Oh, excuse me. So I go back because of the phone, bro. We're gonna come right back here. But so remember, they had to clean me up and do everything for me at Yale. So the phone that I bought from the biopsy, right? Once I was on the morphine, not only was I hallucinating. Oh, the jail's up. They broke my phone, bro. Every time they about to clean me up, I'm like, where's my phone? We don't know where your phone is. Flip. My phone on the ground somewhere. So my phone broke. So I had to get a new phone. So when I went to Gaylord, nobody knew except my mom and my dad. Because I knew their numbers by heart, and my mom was my urgent contact. So they were going to know regardless. All of my friends that were keeping up with me, all my cousins and whatever that was checking in with me, making sure nobody knew anything that was going on. Because my phone had broke because of them. And then I got sent to Wallingford. So I'm depressed my first month, nigga. I'm sitting here, damn, not only am I in Wallingford, nobody knows I'm in Wallingford. Bro, months go by. I don't get my iPad till I want to say maybe February or March. I was in there for like 2 months, unable to talk to anybody. Like, in the outside world, it felt like I was in jail, bro. Not jail, it felt like I was in boarding school. I never been to boarding school, never been to jail. But if it kind of felt like Job Corps. I went to Job Corps. Kind of felt like that. I was able to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do as long as I was in my wheelchair. I could go everywhere. I could do whatever. There were no bedtimes. You didn't have to be in your room at a certain time. As long as you was going to your therapies, they didn't give a damn what you did in your free time. Like Job Corps. And except there wasn't any rules. Obviously, you're not supposed to drink or smoke at a hospital, but it's a fucking hospital, nigga. Why? How would you have access to any of that anyway? Right? So, back to the iPad. So I get the iPad, and I'm like, hospitals are funny with what they allow you to get on with their Wi-Fi. Can I get on Facebook? I get on Facebook, bro. I remember my password. I log into Facebook. Everybody's looking for me. Everybody's looking for me. Everybody's looking for me. Motherfuckers think I'm dead, bro. Everybody think I'm dead, bro. But I wasn't. I was just at Gaylord. And I mean, even this video is getting a little long, bro. So if you want part 2 of the Gaylord experience, feel me? Tell me in the comments. I know I already said 10 likes for the morphine thing. The morphine thing is coming, regardless. But if you want me to continue the Gaylord situation, give me 10 likes and I'll drop that as soon as it gets 10 likes. Y'all niggas will be easy.